Hey guys, it's Delisha, Kentucky Sass, and the hand. And the hand is getting ready for Halloweeny. She is ready to put that big hand in there and grab some treats out. Only treats for the hand, no tricks. So, today is sometime in October, I don't even know. Today's the 21st of October. When you work in a bank, you can look out and see the date on calendar items. So we know today is Monday, October 21st. And this is our first video since our WhistleTop retreat. I have my shirt on that Candy Askins made for me, and it says cross stitch girlfriends plus a ghost named Bill. WhistleTop retreat, Sweetwater, Tennessee. I think 2019. Oh, cuz math. Oh, yep, 2019's on that left boob. So, we had a great time. The weather was perfect. There's going to be some pictures after because I can't figure out how to stick them in. One time I did that and deleted a whole half of the video, so we're not going for that again. My pictures will just be afterwards. Pam and I went to the cemetery where Bill is buried. We did find his grave. I did talk to Bill. He was 28 when he passed, and he did not have any children, was not married. So I think really he just wanted some recognition that he was alive and maybe somebody to mourn for him. So he's on the shirt. He's been recognized, and I went to the cemetery, let him know that. And the cemetery was so cool. It was by an old Methodist church built in the 1800s. And Pam and I went, and let me tell you, it was cold. We went I think we went Saturday morning, and it was really cold up there. There was also a guy, once you get into doing genealogy and history, it's really interesting. There was a guy, I want to say his last name was Reagan, and he died. He was a hostage in the Civil War. He had a leg amputated, and he died in one of the prison ships. So, it just goes to tell you how horrible men are. But he was a fluent man from that area. Had a lot of good things said about him. We researched him after we left the cemetery. So if you ever get a chance and you like history, really check out your cemeteries. And, you know, it's just nice to know where you've been, what people went through to make them real to you. But now that's enough about death and destruction. Now we will go on to the WhistleTop. Well, there are 10 of us, as you all know, because I'm probably the last one to film anything about it. We had a great time. It's a 1700 farmhouse. It is set up for retreats. Lisa, Crystal, and I drove down together. We all kind of caravan. We drove down together, and then we shared a room. I was hoping Bill would come again, but he did not. So, when you get there, we each had assignments for breakfast or supper. And I was assigned with Tony. And let me tell you, Tony can cook. We made sangria, we made a chicken casserole, and we made what she called a ding-dong cake. But my sangria was the bomb, just so you know. So we had a great time. And while we were there, we did a white elephant exchange. And my lovely friend Lisa had made these. And I was lucky enough, she made both of them. They're finished by Jan Calvert. And I was lucky enough to get these. I had to, you know, take Crystal out, which was no problem, to get these because we get rough and rugged. Crystal couldn't handle me. I took her right down and won those bad boys. So that's what I got when I was there. And Pam, for the second year in a row, got my small that I made. And it was little sewing mice. And I think they turned out very cute. I don't know if I have a picture. If I do, I'll put it at the back of the film too. So, while I was there, I worked on a couple of things. And this is called Elf at Work. And he is almost finished. I just need to do a few little snowflakes around him. And I'm going to try to FFO this one myself. It might be hard because I'm going to do it in a circle. So, that might be rough on me. This one is called Perfect Stockings. and there's a little black cat that sits at top of this one. And then there are going to be 4 stockings. I don't like even numbers, so there may only be 3 stockings. I'm not positive on that. But 310 from Keepsakes is a black cat, and he is really cute. We all love him, so that's why this one, you know, has special meaning. Also, while we were there, I think we went down, I don't know, I think we went down Wednesday, so Thursday, Tony, Sharon, and Candy and I went to the Patterhutch. Now this is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and this is owned by Cindy Hutchinson. And I will link her information in the description. She is so sweet and so nice and so helpful. She is just a lovely woman. She enjoys what she does, and she makes it fun for you to be in her shop. So while I was there, I bought a yard of muslin, because you can't, actually this is weaver's cloth. I bought a yard of weaver's cloth because you can't find this. You used to be able to get it from Joanne, but now they don't carry it. So if you need any of that, check out her information, because she really is a nice girl. And I also bought some Valdani, and this is just a bunch of Valdani, just different colors that I thought I might need. This is for my new punch needle addiction. This one is called Threads That Bind from Sean Williams. I have a pig addiction, which we already know. So this is going to be a punch needle. This is Threads That Bind again, Orville Oink, which I'm sure you'd vote for if he was in your area. So got him. And then I got, again, Threads That Bind. This is called Fall Festival. And this is a little bag, and that's how those things are stuffed in there. So I got those 3 punch needle things. I got an old punch needle magazine, Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. And I'm working on this guy. So I'm really into the punch needle all of a sudden. And so is Sharon and Tony. So while I was there, of course, I couldn't just stop with punch needle. I have now decided I need to get into doing this stuff. I don't even know what you call that. This is where the muslin comes in though, and it is in, everything you need is in this little kit. And what they did on these tin cans, those are just normal tin cans like you would have tomato sauce or whatever in, and they rolled those in cinnamon. So hopefully I'm going to be doing this, Lord knows when, because I don't know. So this is what I got in my haul. Oh, wait, 2 more things. This is wool felt that I got at the Patterhutch, and wool felt that I got at the Patterhutch. Then that would be my haul. It's so funny because I sent out a text message to the girls that are in the WhistleTop, and I asked for 2 Prairie Schooler, and then this was one of them. And yes, it came to my homestead that evening in the mail. I had ordered it and forgotten. But I'm going to do these as smalls for a Halloween tree. So I thought those were really cute. And that is Prairie Schooler. This again is Prairie Schooler Trick or Treat. And I love these little 3 diggities. And I'm going to do those. I'm going to do both of these and do those as small for the tree also. Then Prairie Schooler Witching Hour, and I'm going to do these 2 smalls. I just love that witch. So I'm going to do those 2 and have those done for next year. I also got the Boo Tree. This is, which I love because, and I will put a picture of this. I've got a boot thing, a witch's boot, and I got it at an old place down in Kentucky, and it was cracked. So I glued it all back together, and I got stuff in it. And at night, it lights up. It's really cool looking. So I'm going to do this to hang above it. And when you see the boot, you'll know it was just meant to be. Then I got this, and I'm gonna just do a small and put on here. And I got that from Meanne Bush, who I love. She is just so sweet and helpful. When we were at the Crockpot, or the WhistleTop, I was lucky enough to have a friend who made us these things. And because we're the Crockpot Friday crew and also the WhistleTop, the one says rock out with your crock out, and the other one says Crockpot crew. These were from lovely Katie Glass, and we love her and wish her and her mother well. Her mother is not doing too well, so we want to send all love and prayers to her mom. Inside here, and you can see this is mine, it's got my name on it. Inside here is something from Pam and Steph, and it's got a crock pot, established 2018, and it's got all of our names on it. So it's a pattern, and we're all going to stitch it. So that was really thoughtful and really out of the box, because who knew they were going to design a pattern for us. So that is very cool. Now, it's so weird because last time when I filmed, we were cutting it short because I had to get home for my mom. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I had somebody coming to the house. So what ended up happening that night is my mom got sick and got out of breath, couldn't breathe. We had to take her in the ambulance to the hospital. Well, come to find out while we were at the hospital that she has a mass on her lung. It's in her upper right lung, and it was biopsied, and it is cancer. And they are, Friday we have a PET scan, and then next Tuesday we will find out what treatment plans. So I would appreciate any prayers that you have that you could send to us. Her name is Frances Himes. She's my only mom, and she drives me mentally insane, but I really do love her, you know, because you're supposed to love your mom. So anyway, anything you could send us good vibe wise, I would appreciate it. Next time when the hand and I come back to you, because of course the story's not over, it's like the never-ending story. Even though you want it to stop, it cannot. But when we come back, I'm going to do a giveaway, and this giveaway is going to be really cool because I decided I'm going to give away the music box outfit that I got when I was at Galleria. So next time, tell all your friends and family that they should watch and subscribe. We have really gone up in our subscriptions and our viewers, and we so much appreciate that. I would love it if you would subscribe, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have any comments, I love to read comments just because sometimes I get bored at work. You know, I'm sitting there, what can I do? Oh, I can read a comment. So feel free to give us some comments. The hand is really, because those hands are moving it. So she's a checking those comments, and she wants to hear from y'all. So give us some comments, throw us some love, and we will see you next time. Until then, stay stitchy, my friends.